Hi, boys and girls. Today we're going to step into reading, and this is a reading on your own, step 3, by Maribeth Boltz and illustrated by Patricia Cantor. It's called Sleeping Bootsie. And I bet this is Bootsie, don't you? Let's see. There she is. Okay, here we go. Once upon a time, there was a very lonely kitten. She had nowhere to live. Everyone shooed her away. One day, the kitten hid in a laundry basket. The basket was carried into the castle. The kitten peeked from the basket. She saw a maiden working hard. The maiden washed and ironed the royal family's clothes. "I wish I had a friend," sighed the maiden. There's the kitten. The maiden saw something move in the basket, and she looked inside. It was a kitten. The maiden placed the kitten on her lap. She petted the kitten, and the kitten purred and purred. The maiden noticed the kitten's white paws. Her paws looked like boots. "My name is Meg," said the maiden. "If the queen lets me keep you, I will name you Bootsie." Meg had an idea. She laid the queen's dress on her bed, and the queen put it on. She found Bootsie in her pocket. "Every castle needs a kitten," said the queen. She turned to Meg. "Will you take care of her?" she asked. And Meg said, "Yes." The king and queen had a ball. "Everyone can meet our new kitten," said the queen. 3 good fairies were invited to the ball. Where are the fairies? Let's see. They would be the ones with wings. Here's one. Here's one, and there's one. Oh, I don't know if that's one or not. That looks like a fairy. Well, let's turn the page and find out. They each gave Bootsie a gift. Pink Fairy waved her wand, and she made Bootsie playful. Purple Fairy clicked her heels, and she gave Bootsie a beautiful meow. Yellow Fairy wiggled her nose. Your heart will always be kind. Those are nice gifts. Silver Fairy had not been invited. Her magic was used for evil. She came to the ball anyway. Clap, 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 she cast her spell. "You must not touch your paw to water," said Silver Fairy. "If you do, you will fall into a deep sleep." Silver Fairy said that only one thing would wake Bootsie. "What is it?" cried Meg. "Tell us," said the king and queen. "She will wake only if she hears her happiest sound," laughed Silver Fairy. Very mean. So, Bootsie can't touch water, and she'll only wake if she hears her happiest sound. The king gave an order. "Remove all water from the castle." Guards drained the royal moat. Maids emptied the royal hot tub. "No baths allowed," said the king. The dirty laundry piled up. People fainted when the royal family passed by. The market sold out of clothespins. They're all holding their noses because they haven't been taking baths, so they smell really bad. See, that's what happens when you don't take a bath. Bootsie couldn't leave the castle because of the spell. Everyone was busy keeping water out of the castle. No one could play. Bootsie wandered sadly from room to room. Her beautiful meow disappeared. One day, A new maid came to work. She snuck in her pet goldfish. Uh-oh, who do you think that really is? She left her bedroom door open, and Bootsie crept in. She hopped up by the goldfish bowl. Bootsie watched the goldfish swim around, and then she tapped her paw on the water. Bootsie dropped with a plop. She fell into a deep sleep. Meg found her. "Oh no," she cried. Meg heard an evil laugh. The new maid was Silver Fairy. You knew it, didn't you? I knew you knew it. "Get out!" Meg shouted. The king and queen tried to wake sleeping Bootsie. "Let's try some happy sounds," said Meg. Singing birds filled the room. Giggling children visited. The royal marching band played, and the three good fairies did magic. They waved, clicked, and wiggled. But sleeping Bootsie slept and slept. They tried everything, and poor little Bootsie. Meg stayed by sleeping Bootsie's side. She brushed her fur, and she worried and waited. One rainy night, thunder boomed. A wet, stray kitten looked for shelter. "Go away," said the castle guard. But Kitten crept back in another way. "Begone!" scolded the cook. But the kitten tried once more. The little kitten searched for someplace safe to sleep, and she found Meg and sleeping Bootsie. Here they are. There's Bootsie on her pillow, and there's the little stray kitten. The kitten crawled onto the bed, and she curled under the covers. She purred and purred and purred. Sleeping Bootsie's eyes opened. She yawned and she stretched. She nuzzled Meg's cheek. "Sleeping Bootsie, you're awake," said Meg. But what broke the spell, she wondered. Then Meg heard soft purring. She turned back the covers. "Purr," said the kitten. "Purring is the cat's happiest sound," Meg exclaimed. "It's purring." Sleeping Bootsie circled the kitchen. She licked the kitten's face. "She needs a home too," said Meg. And the king and queen said the kitten could stay. Aren't they nice? So Bootsie now has a friend. "Hooray!" said Meg. Sleeping Bootsie was filled with joy. She had Meg and a new friend. Sleeping Bootsie began to meow. Her beautiful meow was back. Purple Fairy beamed because she's the one who gave her that beautiful meow. The meow carried through the kingdom. Stray cats stopped in their tracks. Hungry kittens came out of hiding. Look at all of them. Cats and kittens dashed to the castle. Sleeping Bootsie's kind heart was a gift from Yellow Fairy. Meg had a kind heart too, and that was the kind heart. "Well, we'll find homes for each of you," Meg promised. "Meow," agreed Sleeping Bootsie. It was happily ever after for everyone. Look, there's Bootsie, and here are all the other kittens, and they're going to find homes for all of them. Wonderful! I hope you had fun reading that book. That's the end. Until we read together again next time. Bye-bye.